So yeah, there it is. Started this back in June of last year, so it's almost been a year of working on this. Of course, I haven't been doing it non-stop. It's just an idea I had, and I went with it. Um, Pretty basic drawing, you know, something I put together quickly. If you don't know what it is, it's a ferret, and you have the long body. Um, Obviously, face, lips might be, I don't know. It depends on the lighting, and this is kind of interesting because depending on what light is being used. Right now the sun is up, so I think it actually looks a bit nicer. But depending on the color of the lighting and where it's coming from, it looks a little different. I mean, it always, if I move the door, it shimmers and shines. So about 87,000 rhinestones. That's not exact. I mean, that's just how many I ended up buying for this project, and I would say that I used the vast majority. Maybe a safer number would be 80,000. I estimate I put about 150 hours into this total, because of course I did this during my free time. And the idea is you got a frame here with the head, another one with the body, and another one with the I guess the feet and the tail. And this is supposed to be like a water spot, depending, of course it's blue depending on the angle and the type of light. Anyway, like I said, it varies. And then the edges are just kind of a wavy pattern to get that all together. If you're just joining this channel, historically this is not the type of content I put out. I usually put out these kind of intentionally absurdly fake instructional videos. I mean, to the extent that I don't know, I try to make it as obvious as possible and short, but I haven't done that for a while, and I've kind of stopped doing that for a while just because it took a lot of effort, and just started doing my own thing here. Shifted focus. So I'll show you just some clips. The time lapse you saw was, it's one frame every 30 seconds, and I didn't start it. So you might notice that the timeline didn't start from the start, because I decided to do it a little after I started with it. And then there might be some missing clips if the camera didn't start properly or some mistake happened, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. It's putting in that last piece, you get this kind of I don't know, it's a feeling of like, hard to describe, no matter what the project is, if it's a big one and you get that last bit. Yeah, so a lot of effort. Feel free to share. What can I say? I'll go up close, show you guys. Oh, ho, ho. Nice and shiny and out of focus a bit. Oh, there we go. And yeah, I mean, nice little sparkle there. All depending on the angle. And it's hard to describe because it looks like on the camera. I have to say, the camera, although it looks nice on the camera, there's just something about it that the camera doesn't capture. And I don't know, there's something about the lighting and how it reflects, and I guess there's some depth to it because these have like I guess they stick out, these rhinestones. So what you're seeing on camera isn't quite what what I'm seeing. You know, it's hard to describe. Um, like I said, I'm no artist or anything, but I like it. You know, just another door. Um, yeah. So, you know, if you like this type of stuff, you can stick around. It might be a while. My next, I don't know if I'll do this next, but I've started on a another door. You know, going with another theme, starting at the bottom there, not much. And those are going to be the kind of the square rhinestones, and I'm not going to cover that one completely, but anyway. Yeah, I've probably been rambling a bit too much, but do hope you enjoy watching it. You know, just have a good, I guess, morning, day, evening, whatever you're doing. Okay, that'll be all. Bye bye.